Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Coins Alert, where you can get your crypto fix. The name of my show is Triple Van Winkle. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. You should be getting ready for the live stream tonight at 7 p.m. with your days behind you, standard time in the East. I'm so excited. I love going live. I love talking to people in the neighborhood. The live stream generally has a couple thousand people, some smart people there. We talk about crypto, the market, and where we're going. The community gives us a lot of great feedback on things I might have gotten mixed up, and we get right into it. We have talks. So I hope to see you on the live show. Let's talk about a lot of things. If you look at how many tabs I have open, you'll see that I have about 13 or a baked dozen. Let's get right to it then. Bitcoin, its price hasn't changed much since this morning, coming in at $96332. Ethereum is right behind it, coming in at $2,716. XRP hasn't changed much, coming in at $2.60. The total market cap of all cryptocurrencies is still stuck in the lower $3 trillion range, coming in at $3,164 billion. We tweeted earlier that no one is talking about the fact that Fort Knox might be running dry. Why do so many other countries buy a lot of gold, they asked. What if the gold is gone? Oh, that would be cool if they used gold to back Ripple stablecoin. Sure, why not? That would be something that is completely strange. I'm really excited to see what better cryptos come out in the rest of the year. Oh no, it looks like meme coins were lost. I told you not to mess with memes. Please stay away from this joke craze. All of them are pump and dump scams. He's kind of like a joke or the end of the world. This is what we're seeing. I'm going to blow this up. Take a look at these joke coins. SCF, let me turn this sound off just in case. There are a lot of dumps out there like Namam, Pang, Mother, Ski Beat, haven't heard of Aphides, Mother, Ski Beat, haven't heard of Aphides, Vibe, and Aurora. What takes place? I explain how the meme coins work. They give a lot of tokens to their friends who have a lot of fans. The people who see that this thing is running out of steam pump it as hard as they can. As soon as they all start to sell and throw away their stuff, guess who has the money to leave? Yes, you. The people who deal in exit liquidity know when all of these meme coins are going to execute and when they're all going to dump at the same time. That's why you see the huge drop, and guess what? They don't come back. That's all she wrote. Now take a look at this brand new scam. It's not real. Don't forget that Ripple will never give away XRP. There will never be a free XRP giveaway. Please send me your XRP if you see something. I will send you back for every XRP you send me. It's a scam, people. Too many people have been hurt and lost money in these scams. Always, always, always think about what you're going to do. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. You won't get your XRP back. You no longer have any XRP. Gone for good. You can't get help. It can't be found again. There's no point in the arguments. Here's why I say you need to keep your feelings in check. A lot of people get involved because they're upset. And they want to make money quickly because they're tired of waiting for the boom and for this thing to go through the roof again. That's on the way. Wait a little while. Do not make choices that don't make sense. Hey, Brad Garlinghouse. This is an interesting comment, huh? That's why Bitcoin News took it down. It talks about the SEC's war on crypto. It's now officially dead. John Reed Stark, who is in charge of enforcement at the SEC, just told X that the agency is going to drop its appeal against Ripple and stop all crypto cases. We've talked about this. There is a reason for this. They want to get rid of these cases as soon as the new head of the SEC takes over. There's a cause. Stuart Alderati told you that the case isn't important right now. He told me not to worry about the case anymore. He said it was just a delay. What does he mean when he says that? He knows because they just met with Trump. He knows this is about to end. He knows that all they need is for the new SEC head to take over. We are now getting the news. The news that the SEC is going to drop the Ripple case is one of many going on in the world of cryptocurrencies right now. The US war is almost over, and Brad Garlinghouse replied to a tweet asking him to name his best book. He said it was called Snow Crash. Now we're at a Bearable Guy post with 2 balls left. Bearable Guy has been on my list for a while now. I watch it, but I don't talk about it much. It's seen by everyone. It's really cool. I'm interested in what will happen when this last pile is taken away for good. What will happen next? I think it's a snow crash because you can see stores coins. This one comes from the chief law officer. Make it so that people who are sued by the SEC and win get all of their attorney fees and costs paid for by the commission. It would really make the SEC stop what they're doing, wouldn't it? That would be cool, right? The SEC wants to attack everyone on their site because they know that almost all of these businesses will fail and pay them money. People who stand up for themselves and others should get their money back if they win. I agree with this. John Stewart Alderati is like, look, I have all the papers, and yes, I'm sure they do. They should go back to the SEC and say, you overstepped, you overreached. That was a waste of our time, millions of dollars, and tax money. We're suing you now, so please pay us back. According to this rule, new signs are starting to point to Jack Dorsey as Satoshi. A detailed post from well-known ex-user Sean Murray sparked the rumors again. Murray talked about many coincidences and pieces of proof that connect Jack Dorsey to the early days of Bitcoin. He said that in 2001, he wrote a manifesto about leaving no record while making a mark. Jack wears a Satoshi shirt and wrote in 2003 that he is building a border and ending his reliance on the US dollar. Connect. This is interesting. People, you're in for a surprise if you think they don't know who Satoshi is. They know who Satoshi is, without a doubt. Someone is going to find out who Satoshi Nakamoto is at some point. Do you really think that big US banks like BlackRock, Fidelity, and Goldman Sachs would put a lot of money into Bitcoin if they had no idea who Satoshi was? That's interesting, right? Then Michael Sollard, they announced a $2 billion offering of convertible notes to help people buy Bitcoin. This is the shape of a micro strategy that revealed a $1 billion offering of convertible senior notes with no interest, just hours after putting out a profitable warning about a $1,790 million loss in Bitcoin assets. The note's due date is March 30, 2030, which is 5 years from now, unless it is bought back, redeemed, or changed earlier. Payment for changes will be made in cash by MicroStrategy. The report says that both types of Class A common stock are. It says that the strategy also plans to give early buyers the option to buy up to $300 million worth of additional notes within 5 business days of insurance. A crypto insight says that XRP is rising every hour, making a wider falling wedge. A wedge that goes down. What is it? This is a trend of reversal on XRP. He says very much so when used with an RSI. This is making bullish divergences and shows that the price is relatively stronger than the PA. It's here. Could XRP take one last drop? Could we see that one last test of that nasty wick we found in the $1.77 area? It will be clear in due time. I'm going to tell you now, no one has the magic wand. A lot of people will have different thoughts on this. Some people will say that the price will go back up from here. Some people think the last test will happen in the $77 area. We'll see where this goes in time. Now it's a 50/50 chance. The markets are pretty stable right now. eGround Crypto says to check for updates. What do you think the chances are of a bullish continuation? And for the negative count to be wrong, XRP needs to close above $269. If that doesn't happen, $2.73 makes sense. Now you can guess where his goal is. The bottom of his target is around $1.75, since XRP is currently worth $2.60. I'm all for it. If the price goes back down to $67, that's fine. Let's keep going up until we reach the $4 to $5 range within the next 2 months. If it doesn't want to do that retest, just start pushing up. Do not wait for us. Don't make us work too hard on this. To end this quickly and without further ado, please send Bitcoin to $90 and XRP to a nasty $1.70 before they start to rise again. That's it for now. I'll see everyone on the show later. Please wash your hands and be nice to each other.